This is Andre Ledesma, and we're going to learn today what he wants to do after he graduates. So, Andre,